Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. And here we are with just a really quick video to show a couple of friends of mine on Azura server. One of them, Shantaru, just moved here from Lakshmi server, which is where Ponzalot originally came from. I'm Ponzalot. And we're basically showing off our red mages in town. We thought it was going to be a lot of fun to kind of gather up and do some dungeons today, so we did that, and we got done with the party and decided to take some pictures, and so we all dressed up for that. And it was quite fun. I had a good time. I'm really glad that they're all playing on the same server as I am now. That's very exciting. I actually received a very good compliment from Shantaru today. I kind of figured he would admit this, but having actually heard it from him, I was a little embarrassed. He basically said, after we looked at each other's red mage equipment, he basically said that as the self-proclaimed best red mage in the world, I am getting well on my way to actually being better than him. Basically, in a matter of speaking, he said, I have the best equipment that he's ever seen other than his own equipment. And so that would make me the second best red mage in that case. And I was like, wow, are you serious? I mean, I know I put a lot of work in red mage, but I probably only spent like maybe 100 million gil tops on my red mage, and he's spent hundreds and millions and maybe even a billion gil on his red mage. So obviously he's got everything maxed out, good to go. But me having only spent a little bit, and he's like, I'm so much better than everyone he's ever seen. I'm just like, wow, I don't know what to say. Like, that's awesome. I mean, I was really passionate about red mage on Lakshmi, and when I started becoming friends with Shantaru on Lakshmi, I realized that he was gonna come red mage to everything anyway, so I played other jobs, and I just kind of put my red mage away. But when I moved here to Azura, well, Azura had a shortage of red mages. And so I played some red mage for some content that we did. I geared him up on Azura from scratch. Like, I hadn't played red mage at all on this tune. I played it on a Hume on Lakshmi, but on this tune, on my Taru, I had never played it. And I was so inspired by Shantaru that I actually picked up the red mage job, played the red mage job to 99 on Azura server, got all the level 119 gear that I could possibly get for the red mage. And now I'm actually working on my red mage mythic weapon, which is Merglace. It's a mythic sword, and it is only really good for your magic accuracy set. Let's briefly talk about gear. I'm showing you a screenshot that I took today of us, just now actually, and I'm actually logged out of the game, so I can't actually show you my stats in the game, but I can talk about them. Essentially, as the red mage, there's a lot of different sets you could build. Each of them costs maybe 100 million gil to finish, but the mythic weapon and all the ultimate weapons are several hundred million gil, right? So, to get those done. So it's a lot of money to get the ultimates done, but the gear set, realistically speaking, not so hard to get. People could get where we're at with their equipment if they just put their money into it and their time and their energy into it. They could get it done. It's not that hard. I think I got it done really, really quick, actually. And yeah, so that's all I have to say about that. I will admit that after looking at his gear and looking at my gear, we basically had the same stuff, but there were a few pieces that each of us had that the other person didn't have. And he honestly couldn't look me in the face and say that my stuff was bad. Like, he said everything I had on was really good, and, you know, he's kind of jealous that there's another really good red mage. But yeah, so that's it for that. Maybe one day I can get a picture of all of us with Merglaces, and Shantotobo, maybe he can show off his red mage a little bit more. He's using Griot Avalor right now, and Shantaru is using Almace and a Colada, I believe, in his offhand. And me, I'm just using a Colada that's lock-styled to look like a Bird Gang, so I can glow, because I have the Paladin Bird Gang done. Yep, but one day I'll have the Merglace, and I'll have that lock-styled, and I'll be able to glow blue with an actual red mage sword, and that'll be awesome. And I'm looking forward to it. So until then, guys, I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching, and peace.